to be me. What we gonna do is we having a little issue. We gonna go to the liquor store. We're gonna get a bottle of wine.
I keep pausing like I do. I keep pausing like I do. I keep pausing like I do. I keep
How they say the saying that love is blind. Like, I really kind of believe that, because when you're on the outside looking in on other people's situation, all what to do. They need to leave this person alone. They need to do this. They need to do that. But when you're in that situation yourself, it's like you don't even, all you know what to do is just to stay. Like, stay and kind of work it out. And it's like when it comes to everybody else, you got all the grand ideals, which is good ideals, but it's kind of like, I wish, people can dig deep inside of themselves and figure out, like, I need to do this. Like, I'm always giving this person advice or that person advice. Now it's my turn to take my own advice. And I do think love can be blind sometimes, because it kind of puts you in this stage, in this phase of being in denial.
100% agree.
Yeah, I always say, like, I never think I'm qualified enough to tell anybody to leave, because, like, when you tired enough, you just leave.
Yeah.
And I hated those people to say, you need to just leave. You just need to leave. Like you were saying, your friends said, why are you still talking to him? And you wanted to say, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. But it's not easy. So that's why I'm still talking to him. And when I'm done.
I'm going to say it. But I'm not going to be like every time. I think it's just like, I give my opinion, whatever advice that you want, whatever, I'm going to be completely honest with you on how I feel about it. And at the end of the day, I always say, whenever you get tired of being sick and tired, that's when you are going to leave. Yeah. I'm not about to sugarcoat it. If you want me to be your friend, because you better tell me you need to leave. Like, and
but when you tell them you leaving, or you just speaking for, like, your health, or, like, if it's not going to impact, like, anything, then, like, what difference?
I don't tell nobody to leave.
Anything.
You know, it's personal.
I say you just talking for your health. If you like, oh, you should leave, and they just not listening. Like, was it worth you saying anything?
Okay, let me ask you this: how much advice have you gave somebody and they actually listened to you the first time you told them?
Zero times.
Exactly. So you telling me, regardless of me saying it or not, it really doesn't matter. My thing is, like, when it gets to a certain point, I'm talking about when it's, like I said, disrespect is disrespect. And I feel as though when you are completely being disrespected, as my friend, I would want you to leave. You get what I'm saying? I'll be like, you gotta love yourself more. Come on, we better than this situation. You gotta go. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not going to stop talking to you because you're still in this situation. You get what I'm saying? It's like I just gave you what my advice was at that moment, or whatever, and you do whatever you see fit with it. If you don't, you don't.
I'm not telling anybody to leave. You would know. Because, how many times is enough times to you know what I'm saying, for you to decide, okay, she listening now. Like, how many times is too many times?
But that's what I said. I'm not saying it every time. You ask me my opinion for that time, I'm gonna tell you how I feel in regards to that. And that's it. At the end of the day, you're gonna do whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna be mad because you didn't listen to me, and I'm like, why are you still there, or whatever. Eventually, I'll be like, why you keep accepting the same thing over and over again and keep trying to get the different result. But eventually, whenever we already know, whenever we get tired of being sick and tired, that's all it is. I feel as though you not saying it doesn't matter. Like I said, I will. If you don't, you don't. I know I do.
So I think normal times, like when I was in situations like that, I would say, like, I don't want your opinion because I know what I need to do. I just want you to be like, sometimes I just
that's what I said. It's not every time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's just that they ask for your advice.
Because you're still in the situation. I'm not saying that. But my thing, like, as a friend, I'm going to tell you. I feel as though if that's how I really feel, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, I think it definitely depends on the person. Some people rather for people just to listen. Some people prefer for people to, like, give them their honest advice. I think it just depends on, the person and their preference at the time, or, just in totality.
Yeah, because, like, even like in the people that are married, like, I'm definitely not gonna tell them to leave their husband. Like, that's just not even my business. Like, I'm definitely not qualified for that. I just don't feel like I've never been married. I've never even been close to getting down no house. So, like, I'm not qualified in that. And I always think, like, when God has joined together, let no man separate. I don't want to be a person to do it. You go ahead and talk to God, and you talk to the people you're supposed to be talking to. All my lane is relationships. boy meets girl, girl meets boy. That's all I know. I don't know.
That's how you know we're too much alike. Because I was like the same way. I'm like,
I feel like that's just a sacred ground.
I won't like, we're friends, don't get me wrong, but and if you come to me and you ask me and I'll possibly, but I'm just gonna do what's in your heart, baby. Do what's in your heart. Like,
you definitely ain't gonna be the type of person.
I don't want you in my business. Look, I don't want you to be like, okay, you know, because I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Then and then you can be telling somebody the wrong shit at the wrong time, and you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like okay, I know I need to leave, but let me figure it out, because if it was like you said, if it was that easy, I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like everybody should stay in their own lane. That's just me personally. Like, I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm like, friend, you know, I'm here for you. I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? You get what you're gonna get through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stay in my lane at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think everybody. So I know if I ever had a situation, if I go to Nate gonna tell me, and if I go to y'all just gonna listen.
I'm just gonna listen.
I mean, I do listen. I am one to listen. It depends on what, and honestly, I kind of know if you want me to say something or if you want me to listen. You get what I'm saying? It depends on like how you like bring it out. Like I said, it's not every single time. You get what I'm saying? But however y'all take it, it really don't matter.
See, my answer is we got a liquor store.
I'm one that does. So that's all it is. Here's the thing. I'm the type of friend that I will want you to be with me, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's understandable. So what we're gonna do is we having a little issue. We're gonna go to the liquor store. We're gonna get a bottle of wine. We're gonna go put on some weight. So we're gonna put on weight till they sell. We're gonna be on some good chance. You feel me? But then you know what I'm saying? But you go home and I ain't gonna care. I mean, that's you.
Again, whatever you do is what you do.
You feel good for the moment. Okay.
That is it.
I can say that's the one thing about Tiara. She gonna say, this is her stance all the time. Mickey, what you want to do? What is it that you want to do? I'm like, I just want to go back. Just go back over there, Mickey. Just do that. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go back.
But is that what you really want? Is it because that's what you want to hear? Or
that's what I really wanted to do. I mean, that's what I really wanted to do anyway.
Yeah, that's what I
no point. She didn't have to give me no spiel about why I shouldn't. And oftentimes when people say you shouldn't be doing that, I start thinking about all the BS they done been through. I be thinking, you ain't even qualified to tell me nothing. You was not qualified to tell me this, because you was with Lil Greg and Junior for 20 years and you never left. You are not qualified to give me no type of relationship advice. You better shut up and listen, okay? I want to stay. I think I told Chandra that one day. I want to stay, okay? I don't want to be held to a higher standard, okay? I don't want to do it. Let me learn.
Oh, shoot, that's funny.
But it should not take all of that. It should definitely not take all of this. But sometimes you just like, I ain't trying to hear it. You don't want to hear it, right? Oh, goodness. Oh,
I mean, why I'm in the only one I always got a glass.
I got
discussions. You don't never drink it.
I have
something today and I forgot.
Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Make sure that you turn on that notification bell so that you never miss an upload, and follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and our TikTok channels. All the details will be linked below. And our quote for the week, drum roll please. We accept the love that we think we deserve. And on that note, bye.
Bye.